equation on the board. Then we are going to do it together. Okay, question 16. Given that x is to 3 is to 9 over 2 is equals to 15 over 4 is to 4 and a half is to y. Find the value of x and of y. That means I must find the value of x and of y, right? Correct. Okay, now, can you see that these two will give me x? I can take the 2 first, right? Change to fraction. X over what? 3, right? Will be what? 15 over 4 got what? 4 and a half, right? Correct. I can form an equation. Agree or not? Yes or no? Remember, I said if you have x is to y is equals to 4 is to 3 is the same as. Remember? So I form this one first. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yes or no? Okay, alright, now. Then I need you to do me a favor. Can you key this in the computer? What is this? What is this on the left side or on the right side? What's that? 16? 16 what? 7 over 8. Can you change it to improper for me? 1, 3, 5 over 8, right? Am I right to say that? Okay, now, I'm going to show you how come I can do this. Can you see I'm taking these two, then I compare with these two, so they should be equal, right? Since they are equal. Now, after I reach this step, you should know what I want to do. What am I supposed to do? I solve, right? So I will have 8x equals to 135 times 3. So what's x? 135 times 3 divided by 8. Okay, can you all see this? Did I even make a mistake? Did I make a mistake? I made a mistake. Did I copy wrongly or something? Did I copy wrongly? Don't think so. Then how come the answer is not the same? X is to 3 is to 9 over 12. Yeah, correct. Wait, did y'all key this properly? It cannot be so big. 5 over what? 5 over 6, that's why. That's why it cannot be so big. 5 over 6, right? So if it's 5 over 6, straight away I can do already, right? 6x equals to 15. X equals to 15 over 6. Divided by 3, 5, divided by 3, 2. Will you get a 2 and a half? Yeah. Can? That's why I must keep properly, you know. Hey, what's the meaning of this? Can you tell me? 15 over 4 divided by 4 and a half. Okay? Alright, now, if I want to find y, I got to take these two, right? Correct? Then I got to take these two. Agree? Yes or no? Okay, so I will have 3 divided by over 4. Give me in proper fraction. 81 over 4. Now, 3y is 3y over 1, right? Remember I told you this before? So I cross multiply. 12y equals to 81, right? Y will be what? Okay, all of you key in. What is 81 over 12? 27 over 4, which is 6, 3/4, right? If you leave 27 over 4 is fine. The answer is correct already. Can you understand now? Can you understand now? So that's how you do question 16. Everybody clear? Everybody clear? Yes? 3y, can. You see, 3y equals to 81 over 4, right? You can say y equals to 81 over 4 divided by 3, same. Same. Yes? Same question. Okay. You will get the same answer. Is this correct? Torsten and Ziwei, is this correct? Okay? So are you okay with 16? Alright. Now, so since we're okay with that, continue to turn to page 14. Okay? I will finish up the rest of the question on ratio. Okay? And then, one person, I finish the whole question on ratio and I will give you a 9-day homework. And for rate, right, I will do part of it because 9B is very long. Then tomorrow I will continue 9B again. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay? Alright. All of you turn to page 14 now. Okay? All of you turn to page 14 now. I'm going to explain all the questions. Okay? Alright? Okay. Example 5. I'm going to go through example 5. Okay. And all of you look at the question. I'm going to show you here, okay, the answer. Of course, there are many ways to do the question. Understand? Okay, let's read the question for example 5. All of you, page 14. The ratio of the number of female participants to the number of male participants at the party is 4:9. If there are 30 more male students or participants than female participants, calculate the total number of people who attended the party. Okay, of course, you can do it the way the textbook does it. It's fine. They give you 2 methods. Am I right to say that? Okay, but since we have learned algebra, we can do it properly also. Okay, all of you look up at the bottom. No need to copy. I let the number of female participants be x, okay? So, how many male participants will I have? X plus 30, because there are 30 more now. Okay? So, when I take x over x plus 30, I'll get 4 over 9, right? Because the question says so. Now, can you see I do the cross multiplication? I times out, I get x equals to what? What's this? X equals to what? 24. Okay, but is this what the question asked for? What did the question say? Find the total. Okay, total will be, before x is 24. So x plus 30 will be 54, right? How do I get the total? I just add the 2 up, I'll get 78. Can you see what I'm talking about? I'm building on your previous knowledge on algebra to do this. Can all of you understand this? Okay, good. Next question. Okay, next question. Can you all look at page 41? Practice now 5, question number 2. I give you 1 minute to read the question. Page 41. Practice now 5. Can all of you read question number 2? Okay. Cheryl and Shu Fen each have a sum of money. The ratio of amount of money Cheryl has to that of Shu Fen is 3:5. That means initially is what? 3:5, right? Now I want to ask you a question. Does it mean that this is $3, this is $5? No, it's the ratio, right? Okay, now next. After Shu Fen gives $150 to Cheryl, the ratio of the amount of money Cheryl has to that of Shu Fen becomes 7:9. Find the sum of money Cheryl had initially. Now it might look simple, but the way you present might be quite difficult. Am I right? Can all of you look at the board now? Don't copy, I'll let you have time. Do you agree initially Cheryl is to Shu Fen is 3:5? I can times the n right to get the actual amount. I must times the same amount, right? To get the actual amount of money. Am I right to say that? Yes or no? Okay, now for example, all of you look at, for example, if I have 300 is to 500, I will also become 3:5. If I have 3,000 is to 5,000, I will also get 3:5, right? So I got to times a certain amount, same amount on both sides, right? To get the actual amount. Okay. Now, don't forget, Shu Fen give Cheryl how much? Look at the question, 150. So Shu Fen I must minus 150, right? She gives Cheryl, this will be plus 150. And the ratio become what? 7:9, right? So, can you see I can form an equation like that? Then what do I do? What's this? Cross multiply. I solve, I get m as what? What's this? 300. What did the question ask for? Cheryl initially, right? Can you tell me Cheryl initially is what exactly? What's Cheryl initially? 3n, right? Correct. So I take 3n, then I get 900. Are you all clear? Are you all clear? Yes or no? Okay, take this down into your notebook. Take this down into your notebook. This is practice now 5, question 2. All of you, please take this down in your notebook because you need to know this method. Don't waste my time daydreaming and after that tell me cannot finish copy. Now, I just want to ask you a question. Can you see that my presentation is quite short, but you must write some statements. This is what I wrote for you in the feedback, alright? That you must write some statements. Don't just give me one whole lot of numbers. Understand? Okay, yeah? So this is your practice now. Most of you are done. now. Can? Okay, can all of you look at page 41, example 6. All of you look at page 41, example 6. Can I remove this now? Some people are still talking. Can I remove this now? Yes, okay. Now, can all of you look at example 6? I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Okay? All of you look at example 6. Now, the question says this. If x is to y is 11 is to 8, and y is to z is 6 is to 7, calculate x is to y is to z, and then x is to z. Now, have you all done 3 ratios before in your primary school? Yes, all of you come. I think this is a division for you. Can you see this is x is to y? This is what? Y is to z. Which is the common one? Y. This is 8, this is 6. I can change to what? 48. The smallest one is what? 24. You can also change it to 48, but after that you must reduce to the lowest term. So 24, I will times 3, right? Correct. 24, I must times what? Times 4. So x is to y is to z will be 33 is to 24 is to 28. Can you see? Then what is x is to z? It's just 33 is to 28. Because they are all common already. Understand? Okay, then I want to ask one question. What if the question gives you this? X is to y and then x is to z. Which one do you make common? X. Understand? You must make sure you make the one common. Understand? That means the two must become the same number. Everybody clear with what I'm saying here? Okay, another one. What if they give you x is to z and y is to z? Then you make which one common? Z. Then you can get the ratio. Understand? You must know which one. Okay? Alright, good. Now, next question is a bit difficult, and that is example 7. Can you turn to page 42? Okay, page 42. Now, I'm going to read to you the question first. Example 7, page 42. The sum of money is divided among Bernard, Li Ting, and Yi Hao in the ratio 9 is to 8 is to 7. Can you understand? It's like just now like that, the Cheryl and the Superman. After Bernard gives $25 each to Li Ting and Yi Hao, the ratio becomes this. So Bernard must minus how much? 100. 50, right? Bernard and Li Ting and Yi Hao must plus what? 25, correct now? Each, correct? Then the ratio becomes 16 is to 17 is to 15, right now? Okay, now, I'm going to show you the answer. All of you please look up. At first, Bernard is to Li Ting is to Yi Hao is this amount, right? Now, do you agree I have to multiply by a common number to get the actual amount? Must it be n always? It can be x. Can it be a? Yes. Then, that's what I told you. Bernard, you minus 50, right? Talking to you. Bernard, you minus 50. Li Ting, you plus 25. And Yi Hao, you plus 25. And the ratio will become 16 is to 17 is to 15. Now, this is where you must take note. Kyler. I can take any two to form equation. Agree? Or no? I can take these two, I can take these two, I can also take these two, right? Okay, now, what have I done? Can you tell me? I take which one? Second and third one. If I take second and third one, this one also must take one. Second and third. Then I form equation, correct? Then I cross multiply. I solve. I will get x equals to 50. The question asks, calculate the amount of money Bernard had at first. Bernard was 9x, right? So 9 times x will be $450. Are we clear so far? Are we clear so far? Okay, now the textbook, all of you, your textbook. Can you tell me which ratio they take? which ratio they take? First and second. So if you take first and second, they must use the first and second ratio. That is 16 and 17. Are you clear with what I'm saying? Okay, so you have to be careful here. Okay? Alright, good. Next are we okay? Are we clear? Okay, actually you don't take this now because it's in your textbook anyway, but they took the first two ratio, that's all. If you want to see my example, right, you need to copy down also. You go back, put the YouTube and then you copy again. Am I right to say that? It's always there, right? Okay. Now, next, I'm going on to example 8. Can all of you look at example 8? Okay, I'm going to put this here, but I'll make it slightly smaller. Okay, let's take a look at example 8. It looks simple. But the thing is that when people present, they'll present nonsense. Okay, let's take a look. Joyce's class sold orange juice at a school carnival. To prepare the orange juice, her classmate mixed 5 liters of orange syrup with water, according to the dilution ratio of 1 part syrup to 3 parts water. That means syrup to water is 1:3. Correct? You must know this first. I write down. I always write down the information. Okay? Now, then they say, the orange juice was sold at $1 for a 200 ml cup. Okay? $1 for a 200 ml cup. Okay? Calculate the amount they collected if all the orange juice was sold out. Now, may I know how much orange syrup they have? 5 liters, right? Or 1 unit, right? Okay? So, do you agree that 1 part is 5 liters? How many parts altogether? After they mix? 4 parts, right? I'm talking to you. So, 4 parts will be 20 liters, right? Okay, then, do you know that 1 liter is 1,000 milliliter? Okay, so, 20 liter will be 20,000 milliliter, right? So, number of cups will be this one divided by this one, right? So, how many cups can they sell? 100. So the amount collected is what? $100. Are we clear? Are we clear? Okay. Now, can you see your sequencing must be correct? Not anyhow do, after you don't know what to do. Understand? Okay, I'm not concerned with this part. This part is fine. You look at the second part. You need to justify. Come, let's go to the second part. After the carnival, Joyce commented, we could have doubled the amount collected during the sale by mixing the orange syrup with water in the ratio 1:6. Is Joyce correct? Explain. Now at first it was 1:3. Now it's 1:6. That means what? Put more what? Water. She thinks that by doubling the water, you will double the amount fetched. Is she correct? Okay, now let me just show you. Don't copy because this one the last 2 lines I want you to copy down. All of you look up. Do you agree that 1:6? 1 part is still 5 liters. I'm using the same amount of orange juice. So now altogether how many parts? 7 parts. I'll have 35 liters. Now, can you see that 20 liters makes $100 just now? 40 liters then will make $200, right? Okay? Which is double, correct? So, since 35 liters is less than 40 liters, the amount made will not be double. In fact, the amount made is what? Less than double. Agree or not? Why less than double? Because this one is less than 40. Understand what I'm talking about? Can? Okay, now, can you write these last 4 lines down into the example 8? So that we can conclude better and not just say what the textbook says. You can copy on page 44 and the blank space beside the solution. Okay? Or you can take it down in your notebook, whatever you want, but you must make sure you refer to it. Yes or no? Okay, don't just say it's obvious. It's not obvious. Okay, you have to answer accordingly. Okay, for those who have finished copying, right, I want you to read practice now 8. Practice now 8. I want you to read the question. Practice now 8, please. Zachary, are you reading? Zachary, are you reading practice now 8? Olivia, read practice now 8. Okay. Now, this one is similar. Li Ting wants to buy 500 ml bottles of ultra concentrated washing detergent that suggests a mixing ratio of 1 part detergent to 4 parts water to make washing solution. If Li Ting needs to make 5 liters of washing solution, find the number of bottles of ultra concentrated washing detergent she has to buy. Now, I'm going to show you the answer. All of you, please look here first. Don't copy. Let me explain. Do you agree that detergent 1 part, water 4 parts? This Li Ting wants to make how many liters of solution? 5. That means altogether 5 parts is 5 liters, right? So 1 part is 1 liter, right? All okay. So 1 liter is 1000 ml, right? So what is the number of bottles to be bought? 2, right? Because they sell in 500 ml bottle. Can you see it? Yes. Okay, then I want to ask, what if they sell in 200 ml bottle? Then you divide by 200, you get 5. Okay? So everybody okay with this? Then, now it's the next part. Oh, look at the next part. Using the number of bottles bought in part 1, there is still 1 liter. Okay? Li Ting decides to make a more diluted solution. If she makes 10 liters of washing solution, what is the mixing ratio she used instead? Now, can you see this is the other way around? They give you the mixture, they want you to find the ratio. All of you look up. This is a very easy question, but a lot of people miss that. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you part 2. I'll let you copy down later. Do you agree that in part 2, 1 liter of detergent is still used? So to make 10 liter of solution, 10 liter you minus the 1 liter of ultra concentrated, you'll get 9 liter of water, right? So what's the ratio? 1:9. Can you see? It's very fast. But things that you'll be stuck because you think of a lot of rubbish in your head. Do you understand? So you must get the information and be concise about it. Everybody clear? Okay, I want you to take this down in your notebook. Practice now 8. Can you take down part 1 first? All of you, please take this down. Into your notebook. I'm walking down. If you're not taking down, jolly well get out of class. Part 2 solution. Can you understand? Now, why am I doing all this? Because I want to catch you on your presentation. Is that understood? You have to be very good in your presentation. Okay? I will give you the homework later. Not now. Okay? Okay? I will only give you the homework on ratio, that's all. Understand? Because I'm continuing with some more examples of rate. That's very simple. Rate, R-A-T. Okay? Are we clear about this particular question? Can I ask? Okay, good. Now, next, can we all turn to page 47? Okay, I'm going to talk about rate. Alright. Are we done? Are we done? Okay, okay. Now, what are examples of rate? Now, ratio, we talk about the same units, right? Then we can convert the ratio, correct? Now, for example, if let's say this particular car, now look up, can travel 25 kilometers using 1 liter, then it will be 25 kilometers per liter, right? So if I want to travel 50 kilometers, how many liters do I use? 2. 25 times 2, right? Okay. What do you mean by 40 words per minute? That means this person can type 40 words per minute, maybe. Okay? Very little, okay, maybe very slow. What about 20 kilometers per hour? It means 1 hour can travel 20 kilometers. Actually, this one is an example of what? Speed, right? Everybody okay? Everybody okay so far? Okay, so this is called rate. Alright. Now, can we all turn to page 49? I want to show you this table here. Page 49. A rate is a way of comparing how one quantity changes in another quantity. The two quantities can be the same kind or different kinds. Okay? Now next, a rate that compares two quantities of the same kind can be converted to a ratio and vice versa, that means the other way around. We use rate when comparing how one quantity changes to another quantity, otherwise we use ratio. For example, if I have 5 cm is to 10 cm, both the same, right? I will use ratio. But if I say one person is paid $6 per hour for working, then this one I cannot use ratio because they are different units. So we'll give the rate. This is the rate. Understand now? This one is called rate. Okay? Okay, Now next. A rate can be expressed as the number of units of one quantity per n units of another quantity, where n is a positive integer, or it can be expressed in terms of categories or brackets depending on the context. I will show you what I mean later. Okay? Okay? I'm just going to go through a few examples and that's all. Can you see properly, please? Please see. Okay. Can we also look at example 9? I'm going to show you. Shop A sells 6 eggs that cost 3.30. Shop B sells 12 eggs that cost 5.40. Or can we say, oh, this one is cheaper because only 3.30? No, why? Must be the same, right? Either you change all to 6 eggs or you change all to 12 eggs, or you can find both 1 egg. But do you agree that if I find 1 egg is very troublesome? Correct? So what I did was this. Don't worry. I will do this. All of you look at. For shop A, is 6 eggs cost 3.30, right? Shop B is 12 eggs cost 5.40, right? So all of you look at. Shop A will be 12 eggs cost 6.60, right? Okay, so I compare 12 eggs, 12 eggs, right? So what's the cheaper one? Shop B, right? We buy from shop B. Are you okay? I mean, I'm going through the simple ones first. Tomorrow I'm going through the more difficult ones. Are you okay? Can, huh? Alright, good. Now, next. Okay, let's look at example 10. This one is important. Because in statistics, this is happening. All of you look up. All of you look up at this. This is the unemployment rate, how they calculate unemployment rate in Singapore, alright? The unemployment rate measures the number of unemployed people against the number of working people. All of you look up, I'll explain you a concept here. It is calculated by dividing the number of unemployed people by the number of working people and then expressed as a percentage. The unemployment rate of Singapore in the 3 months to March in 2023 was 1.8%. Explain what an unemployment rate of 1.8% means. I'm going to show you now. Okay. All of you look here. There are 2 explanations. The unemployment rate is 1.8% means 1.8 people unemployed per 100 working people, right? But you will tell me, 1.8. Very strange. 1.8 people unemployed per 100 working people. This is not a whole number. How can be 1 person and then half of them the head not working, right? But this is just a statistic. If I change, I times 10 to over, it becomes what? 18 people per 1,000 working people. So statistics we can use decimal. Let me give you another example. Next year we'll come to it. For example, hold up this. The average number of children per family is 1.2 child. Does it mean that the family has 1 child and just part of the leg come out? No. Okay, this is per family. Per family means how family? 1. What if I have 10 family? Then it become 12, right? Correct. What if I have 100 family? It become 120. Can you see? So this is just an indicator. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Or what about 1.2 physically is 1 person and plus the leg, that's all finished. Okay, understand now? Okay, okay. Don't copy, don't need to copy. This one is quite straightforward one. So look at the explanation even in the textbook. Explanation 1, all of you. An unemployment rate of 1.8% means there are 1.8 unemployed people per 100. Explanation 2, an unemployment rate of 18 unemployed people for every 1,000 working people. Now, is there another way to write this? What if I want this as 180? Then how? Per what? Will be per 10,000, right? Also 10. It will constitute 1.8. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay. Now, next one. That is also very simple. Okay, I got only a few more, don't worry, okay? Don't look at me like I'm from Mars or Jupiter. That kind of thing. Okay? I got only 1 more example and that's it. Okay? Alright, or maybe I should do the next one tomorrow. But are you clear with the first 2 examples? Can no problem. Okay, good. So I shall not bother you too much. But I will give you the homework for exercise 9A. Okay? Now, what's the number on the content page now? What's the number on the content page now? Now, what? 24 now. Okay, good. 24很好。 by tomorrow. Clear? Okay, Caleb, stop the video.